Hey, how's it going? It is June 25th, and it is the 13th day of the Touch 10 plan. I did the same thing as day 12 to see if I could hold up the consistency, if I could continue with the accountability holding of writing down absolutely everything I'm doing from minute to minute and seeing if that makes me as productive and as successful as yesterday, where I completed all of my touches and really honed in on everything that the Touch 10 plan is and what I'm hoping to accomplish. Today I accomplished 8 out of 10 of my touches, which is pretty good, especially since I did a couple of things here and there that I didn't expect. I had an evening meeting that I allowed to run long, and I think it was really productive, and I don't regret not getting the other 2 things done. I will try to get some other things accomplished that I needed to, that are already touches I did. Tomorrow I'm going to continue with this plan again for a 3rd day. I have another busy day with a lot of appointments, and I really want to just, again, continue to see if I can really make a pattern of this, and if I can continue to at least get 8 of my touches completed. I think, I really want to get 10 accomplished every day, but if I can at least consistently get 8 to 10, I think that's pretty good. So I really do think that there's something to be said about writing down everything. It's also given me a lot of perspective when it comes to where I'm spending time, where I'm like, wait, what did I do today? It's those moments where I realize I'm making a decision. And I've noticed that I can take a lot of time to make a decision sometimes, and I consider myself to be really decisive. I'm known to be very decisive, almost, and not even almost, yes, impulsive at times. So it's surprising that I have so many moments where I feel like, wow, at least in my eyes, in my mind, I am taking way too long to make certain decisions. Some decisions obviously deserve the time, but other things, it's like, what I've decided to do next, or whatever's on the touches list. It shouldn't be so complicated. I shouldn't have to stress out for 5 minutes as to whether, doing this before doing touch number 8 is the best way to go about it. My point is, I'm trying to get myself to just keep going. That's part of why I have 10 touches and why I like to have everything written down the day before, because even if things happen and come up, which they do all the time, certain things fall through, other things get added, I really want to have those basics there so that way I'm not stuck thinking, wait, what should I do next? It's already written out for me, so that way at worst I'm at least getting something accomplished. That's really what I'm trying to accomplish there, instead of just stressing out. So I realize what's making me indecisive really is the stress of whatever I'm choosing to do. Is that the right thing I should be doing? And that is such a waste of time. So, writing this down and being aware of how much time I'm putting in between, I definitely see myself being more productive these last 2 days. So I'm gonna go grab the rest of my laundry and get some minor things done, but I think today was a pretty good day, and tomorrow I'll do the same thing. Day 14 will be just writing it down. Again, I have a lot of appointments, things that are in and out of the apartment, and so, we'll see. It's a test. I think when I'm in and out of the apartment throughout the day, or at least once a day, that's a really great judge of how well this plan can actually be on a regular basis, because I'm not always just at home. In my previous experiences, when I've been bedridden or when my health really isn't good for long stretches, then yeah, it's more common for me to be at home. But I tend to be out and about more, and I'm really trying to manifest and continue to getting healthier and being out. So I'm really trying to be out at least, ideally once a day, every day, but some days are going to be at home and some days aren't. Some days are going to be super structured with appointments and others are not. So I want to make sure that I'm prepared for either way, and I'm not going to just stick through with writing all these things down. I may decide that that's something that's really very productive and add it on to whatever changes I make every other day as to what goes on with the plan. I mean, I think that if there are consistencies where I see something or an aspect of a plan really works, obviously I want to implement it. The goal is to really try out different methods and find the one that works best. I just want to make sure that I'm giving a broad variety of methods a chance before I just hone in on one thing. So yeah, day 14 is tomorrow. Day 13 was pretty good. Not as solid necessarily as day 12, but in other ways it was more fulfilling. So yeah, I'm on my way. I'm enjoying this journey. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.